What's up, everybody? And we are back with episode 2 of Farming Simulator. We are going to go ahead and in this episode basically just take a little look, kind of what we did in the multiplayer. As you can tell, stuff is a little out of place from when you got the game or when you started your save game because of what all the stuff we're doing. We're going to go ahead and shut this off. And then what I want to do is get him seeding. I really don't really care what we plant right now, honestly. Let me go ahead and start the engine up. I just want to make sure I know what we're planting, though. Oh, what changes the seed? Isn't it? No, not that. Lower soda. I want to see why. Oh, it's a Y, I think. Yeah, Y changes it. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and plant wheat. It's just something to start us out with. Once we do that a couple times, we'll see. We are going to get the other... Wait, is it planting? I think it's planting. Hope it's planting. We're going to go ahead and just turn that on real quick. Is it? Yeah, it's planting. Okay, so we'll go ahead and leave that on. And we're going to get this guy going. Get them to work. So I got this going on right now as far as speed turned up because I wanted to get kind of as far as we can. We're going to go and turn it back down. And we will go ahead and get this guy plowing. As you can tell, you know, hiring the workers is the easiest job because you're not doing anything. So what we are going to go ahead and do is we have $20,000. I really don't know, you know, how you would not have to take more of a bigger loan to kind of start out. It would take us forever if we just use these 3 fields to do things. So that being said, what we are going to do is we're going to go ahead and kind of... Oh, fountains like this can refill your water tanks. So what we're going to do is go ahead and plant. We're going to plant all these 3 fields. When we do this, we are going to go ahead and take a loan. What is this guy doing? Why is he wanting to turn around? I don't know what he's doing. Let's go ahead and move him out of the way. Oh, he wants to come around like that. Okay. I see what he's got going. And you do have to really pay attention. I mean, that thing up there is nice to tell you, hey, we're blocked and we're not just spending money. But you do have to pay attention that you don't... you do shut your engines off and stuff like that. Really, right now, we're just going to drive around while they're doing this, and then we'll come check back in. If you have a surplus straw or hay bales, you can place them in here and retrieve money in return. Okay, so that's nice. That tells us that we can go ahead and get the hay bales used up here. We got the combine in there, which is dirty. I do need to probably think about buying a pressure washer pretty soon. So really, to kind of give you a look over of how we're going to do this, I plan to do Let's Plays of this game, and I think it's not a bad thing to do. I think we'll do very well with it, as long as you know, I stick to it and we keep them going. I think it'll be a pretty fun thing to do. We are going to go ahead and I just want to see what kind of stuff we can do while we're waiting. It looks like these are missions for us to do. It looks like. Or is this just a thing to buy? R. No space. Okay. So I don't think there's any missions right now available. Or so this is the biggest farm that you can get in the game, I believe. Yeah. It's 5. Or maybe 20. It's one of them. But 9 basically is such a combining farm. You definitely want to just combine all 3 of these. So really, you'd buy 13.95 and you'd have a huge farm. Necessarily, I guess we don't get callouts to missions. I don't know how that works yet. We are going to go up here and take a little look at the place where the cows are. Go ahead and check out there and see how that's going. I really, again, it's all new to me, so you guys just got to bear with me on this, and we'll kind of get this checked out together. So this looks like a manure pit. That looks like a manure for wet silage, or for wet silage for that. This looks like the pig farm. Yeah, and there's different feeding. Okay, so that's all. That's our usual thing. We've always had this. Not the pig thing, but it's not really anything new. That's a drop-off point for silage, which is good to know where that is now. Pretty big plant. Wow, that's a lot of silage we can drop off. So really, I mean, there's a lot of opportunity in this game for people, and I know after playing so far, the little bit I have, definitely a big opportunity in a pretty good Let's Play. I feel like all this, I think, is just not really gonna tell us much. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and turn around, go back to the farm, and we're gonna take a good look at the store and see what we need. I mean, there is stuff. I mean, I'll be honest with you. We need some new stuff from the start. There is a big thing I do want to get rid of, and that's got to be right away the combine. I mean, it's inefficient, so is the seeder and that kind of stuff, but the combine takes forever to harvest. So I do want to look into that, but first we're going to get back to our farm, and then we will check out the store once again. I know it was very brief that we talked about the store and kind of the multiplayer vid. Not maybe all of you liked, but it definitely was enjoyment. It's new for me as far as introducing a game, because I'm sick of the same old games that when we introduce them, it's just the same old stuff. So I think our farm's down here. It is. Okay, so what we are going to go ahead and do is get the combine and pull it up front. Or really we can just leave it there. I'm just gonna go check and see how these guys are doing. Oh, this guy's doing really well. He's pretty far. We don't have any way to fertilize yet, but we will. After he's done, we'll have him come over here, and then really we'll just fast forward time and get ahead here. So let's go ahead and take a look in the stores, see what stuff we might want to acquire. Logging is definitely something I do want to get into, but it's very expensive. I don't want to get into it right now as far as our stuff. So let's go ahead and get out of this, and let's go ahead and pick P. All right. So harvester wise, let's go ahead and check out what we got. We got a better harvester right now than the bottom of the line one, which is good. And how much do these hold? Yeah, they hold like tons more, but they're tons more money. I'd love to know what kind of expense is it for us to, I mean, tipper-wise, 31,000. And that would hold a lot of grain. So, I mean, this is the kind of stuff we got to think about. It's not all about what are you going to get as far as in stuff, but what stuff's going to make it worth it. First stuff I do want to get is definitely a pressure washer. I mean, it's worth it. Water tower, stuff like that we don't need really necessarily. We got that stuff. We can't use it right now. All right, so our first thing that we're going to go ahead and buy. I mean, our first thing that we are going to go ahead and get is probably a upgraded tipper, and we are going to sell our other tipper. So what we'll do is we will go ahead and we can't take a loan anymore. You can't just take a loan anymore just out of the blue and call up and just get a loan. So what we need to do is, I hate that. We got to start the engines nowadays. We do need to basically tow that back and then leave this here. And then we will go ahead and grab our truck and we can tow it back to the store. So we need to go get a loan for as much money as we can, and we'll start paying it back, episode by episode. But that's really, I mean, that's what I decided to do, because I can't really see. And I'm curious, what is that harvester? What is all that? Oh, that harvester. I want to see what kind of stuff will it harvest, because I'm pretty sure. Oh, it does. See, we'll do that then. I didn't know that. It can do that. Now we need to check out what's its thing actually harvest. Oh, see, it doesn't. But that is still, if we look into escape and we look all the way over to the money, that's good money. So we're gonna plant that instead of lovely wheat. What we got here? Probably gonna go sell all these once we get our new tipper. Um, so let's go ahead and go take this to the store. Go ahead and get this there real quick. This truck definitely does not like to tow this, but I have really no choice for it. It's got to tow it. And we'll take this. I think this is the way to the place. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, we go all the way down here and then down to the shop. And there is an ATM at the shop. As we see in the first episode when we were kind of driving by, I seen a shop. So, all right. So we're gonna go ahead and just briefly make a quick stop there. Yeah, I mean, we'll see how we grow. I'm curious on how much of a loan you can take. I really want to just get like maybe 100,000, and then we'll work our way from there because I don't want to borrow too much because that's all about how quickly can you pay it back. So, if you got any questions or anything about the game, please leave it in the comments. I know there's people going to probably be live streaming this. I'm deciding to do videos because I work better with videos. I never could do what they do with the whole comments and the this and that every minute. I couldn't do it, but they do it, so they must have a way. We're gonna go in this way, and then I think whoa. Okay, so to go ahead and sell this, I think it's over here. Yeah, it's over here. So to sell a vehicle, we gotta leave it in here, which we're fine doing. And then we're going to leave our truck right over here. And I just want to see what are we going to get for it. I need to turn this on because... Okay, so looks like 2510. That's not bad, but I know that we were in it for more than that, probably. See, for me, now I got to go all the way and start looking for an ATM because I don't see one anywhere here. Unless there's... Oh, there's probably one in front of the shop. Let's go back and look. I mean, another thing I really don't need is this truck, to be honest. I mean, it's nice to have, don't get me wrong, but do you need it is the question. It's kind of like if you're a kid and you're like trying to buy a new car or like a car and you're like, do I need it? Oh, that's nice. They don't say anything about, hey, go, get this down the street. All right, so loan interest, we pay pretty decent. We're going to borrow until we're about 100,000. So our loan, wow. Our loan is expensive to take, but it looks like we can take whatever we want. It looks like, I don't know if that's the truth. So we're going to go ahead and save this just so I have it because I know I have a tendency to forget saving. And we're going to go ahead and come down here. Real quickly, I want to see how far my guy is on the stuff. And I've not got to drive the trains yet. Okay, so they're almost done. Once we get them first two fields done, then that'll be good. Alright, so let's go ahead and take a look at the shop. And let's go ahead and get a tipper. I definitely need this. I know I need this. So let's go ahead and buy it. There's no upgrades for it. It comes the way it comes. So we got the tipper. Now it's all about what other things could we use. I mean, I know we could use a plow. And I don't know how much the nicest plow is, though. Let's go ahead and see. Nicest plow is 77,000. But I mean, that's a nice plow. So ideally we could take a little bit more, but I don't really want to borrow more. So what we'll do is forget taking more. Maybe, yeah, we're just not going to buy that right now. We don't have to worry about that. We don't have any things to do that with. Baling, we need money to get into. Cultivators, we need money to get into. Sprayers, we can go ahead and let's get into that. Where's sprayers? Sorry if I move fast, guys. I'm always, that's just how my eyes work. Okay, sprayers. So we're not going to be able to afford this nice stuff, but we'll be able to do this one. This gives us enough to really spray the fields and get a better yield out of them. So let's go ahead and buy this. Yes. And let's go ahead and buy this. And yes. And really, I mean, I think that's it. Nothing else we can really buy. We don't need any manure spreaders. We don't need any of that. No mowers yet. So, I mean, we'll give it a shot and see. You guys should definitely, I don't know. I don't know what I want to do yet. I don't know if I want to do this for basically my everything kind of tractor where I haul it around and carry it on a trailer, or if I want to just save up and do this for baling and stuff like that. It's all a big debate. You never know, son. But anyways, we don't need any of this. Animals. Where do you buy the animals? I don't feel like you can buy them on here. I don't think. Can you? Doesn't show anything. We don't. I mean, placeable wise, is there any sales going on? No, there's not. So let's go ahead and check out placeables and see what we got going on. Anything good? We got enough storage. We got hayloft. We got. All right. Let's go ahead and get a pressure washer. This is just clean up vehicles. This makes sense. I mean, it does. So we're gonna go ahead and go all the way over here. To me, this would be much better if it started at your house and you could move it all over the map than this way. But it's my preference. I think this is a little dramatic. That we got to come all the way. We'll bring the pressure washer over the mountains and through the woods. But this is a good way to see the map, I guess. I mean, pressure washer we're going to put on the end here. Okay. So let's go ahead and enter on that. That way we can do that. And then really, I'm just going to, for time, we're going to go ahead and reset these vehicles. Usually I drive them back. But for right now, I got to go ahead and start saving time. All right, reset. Yes. All right, reset. Yes. And then we need to reset this one too. Reset. Yes. And then we need to reset my truck. Reset. Yes. Okay, so, oh, man. Don't they reset to the farm? Let's just go ahead. Let's go ahead and reset this here. Because I have enough to tow, I think. I don't know if the tractor will tow. Or I don't know if the truck will tow. We'll see. We'll see in a second. Alright, so I don't have time right now to worry. I mean, that was kind of a waste of time. I'm glad I'm doing it the right way, though. Are you kidding me? That was the right way the first time. I knew it looked really odd if it wasn't. And I don't think this tractor can haul this. Because it doesn't have a... Man, that's going to make me mad if we can't haul this. It don't look like we can. Okay, well, I'm not selling it, so we'll just leave it over there. That's a shame. That means we need to get rid of tractors now. Because... I mean, I hope this can go in the back of the tractor. Wow. Surprised. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and drive this one back home. Put on our lovely flashers and get us back home here. That is depressing. I mean, that tractor does not do that. I think the blue one does. I think the New Holland does. So we might just have to switch out tractors. And I got 2 red ones, so that means I only got 1 tractor to do the fertilizing thing. I don't know if missions just come about, or if you go to the farm and you get missions, or how you get missions. That's my only curious state right now. Like, let's go ahead and take a look at the menu. So this tells us what we're planted with. And right now, It looks like barley is what we're planting. Okay, so canola is what we're planting. And canola is selling for how much? If we looked at canola. Canola is a pretty good seller. If that's what we're selling. Yeah, we're selling canola. So canola is not bad, but I do want to change it. And we never got a chance to look at what I was going to look at. See, we get sidetracked. Because I didn't understand why. Is he literally plowing the thing again? I mean, it costs so much for these workers, and now they're trying to just take money from me. So I think these lovely farms of stuff, you know, if you buy, you get obviously a yield already to kind of pay some of it off. But what I also think is there's the missions over time will come. I don't know. I know that there's a way to get missions. I just not seeing it. I'm curious. All right, so the helper over here. Helper is doing absolutely at the last row here, doing whatever. And now what we need to go do is fill up at our lovely couple pallets that they gave us worth of stuff. We do now have to find a way to get pallets here. That cannot be just by, hey, push them or reset them, obviously, as you've seen. I thought that, but no, you can't do that. It only resets at the store. So we're going to go ahead and refill. I know these disappear. I think you can only get 1,000 out of them, pretty sure. Oh, you can get more? I don't know how much is there. I don't think they say it. I think it disappears just once it's done. But what we're going to do is spray the field. We'll go ahead and hire a worker for this, I think. I mean, we could do it. Yeah, we'll go ahead and do it. Let's go ahead and lower the sprayer, and let's go ahead and turn on the sprayer. And yeah, this is how. I mean, is it spraying or is it the field not even planted? I'm gonna be so mad, man, if I'm doing this wrong. Because I think that's what's happening. I need to see something. Are we planting canola or are we not? What is happening? It's like he didn't plant anything. I don't think he did. And that was because why? We weren't plowed? I mean, what? It said that it was full of seeds. I don't know what this guy just did. I don't think he did anything, honestly. It says we got seeds and it's not using them. It's almost like the field's like no good. Like, is it because we didn't plow? Okay, it's not doing anything, which is not good. Maybe we gotta buy a plow and then come behind, like, I don't know what we'd have to do. Yeah, because it's not using any of the seeds, so that's a problem. We need to just go ahead and do this. Let's go ahead and get back to our lovely sprayer. Didn't mean to shut it off like that, but... Oh, we need to figure this out. Because I thought you didn't have to plow. So we're going to go ahead and drop that there. And with this one, he's not doing anything. So that's actually good. It's not bad that he's not doing anything, because now we can plant what we really wanted to plant, which was the pea thing. This soybeans. So we'll get soybeans going now. Okay. Let's see. These are new vehicles that we got. It costs us a lot of money to run that thing. Wage, field income. So we paid that guy to do nothing. And we can, right now, 100. Okay. So let's go ahead and I just want to see something real quick. So if we go to cultivators, I want to go to cultivators. Okay, perfect. Cultivator prepares for the next sowing. And then we go to plows. Plow prepares for the next sowing. And then if you go to what we got for a little seeder over here, where is the seeder? Sowing machine. Where was it? Where was it? Oh, I hate that. I hate that. Sowing machine. Here we go. We got this lovely thing right here. You can sow your fields. You can basically plant, and he's not planting. So I'm curious. Is it that he did plant, and really this whole time, or what the problem is we just got to fast forward? Maybe that's the issue. I mean, we'll give it a shot. I don't know. I mean, there's on-game help, so maybe we'll just get help like that. Crops, plowing. Use a plow before you start to grow your crop. Okay, so that's what we're doing. That's doing that. Sowing. Sowing can be done when sowing a machine. Fill the machine with seed from a seed pallet. You will already find a seed pallet at your farmhouse, but you can always purchase more. Once your sowing machine, okay, no-till. See which is a no-till sowing machine. Okay, so this does basically the job of the other thing, but you should still plow even using this. Okay, so now I feel a lot smarter. I feel like if we go ahead and we look over here right now, it's just soybeans, not. Now it's canola that we're wanting to see load. Needs plowing. Cultivated, growing, plowed, withered, remove tops. Okay, so I don't quite know what happened here. I know we did the same exact thing. So we're just gonna go ahead and send our lovely guy that seeds back over there, because now, I mean, it's maxed out. There's nothing I can do as far as adding any seeds in. And I know I did. I seeded this. So now it looks like we got to till that one back up. All to get the same result over here. I mean, is that really what we're going for? Let's see. I want to plant soybeans. Yeah, helper A. I'll assist you in just a second. Okay, so let's go ahead and turn this down. And I want to see, is he actually gonna plant and do something, or am I paying for nothing once again? And what are you blocked by? Why did you say he was blocked by something? Okay, so now I don't understand what it's doing. Plowed, harvested. Do we have to do that? Like, literally? Are you kidding me? Okay, forget you. Forget you then. Because it doesn't sound like you want to plow. Which is fine. It's fine. Don't plow then. The only thing I could think is to run this over there and fill it up. But it's full. There's nothing else I can do. So what we're going to do is... Look at this. It ends up working. And now... Because see, this is the lovely, what's it called, growing in. If we click this, canola, canola, let's just highlight them all because for some reason. So lovely barley. Is that what we planted? Barley. That's why we weren't seeing it. Barley. And it's working. It's doing what it's got to do. All right. I feel like such an idiot right now, but we're going round 2, back at it again. Let's go ahead and hire him up. And let's go ahead and spray the fields now. I mean, before, you have to admit, that was lame. That's still lame that does that. As soon as we get him done, we need that tractor to go till back the lovely, beautiful, amazing tipper that we bought. Unless the truck can tow it, we're gonna see that. And we are gonna go ahead and hire a sprayer because I don't have time. I don't have time for him. To be honest, gotta make sure he's gonna do his job though, because they don't do whatever I hire him to do. They give me some sort of excuse. So wheat isn't worth anything. I mean, honestly, it's like a. I mean, wheat's okay. It's nothing special. We'll probably just put it away for storage for demand on that farm. I had thought that we had done a different thing, but that's why you never, you know. Okay, you're done. So now we're gonna go over here and get you definitely cleaned off. We gotta clean this tractor up, man. So let's go ahead and shut you off. And then we're going to go ahead and clean this tractor up. We'll go ahead and see if we can get the tipper back. And then we'll go ahead and after all that, get ready for... let's go ahead and clean this up. Tractor is dirty. They get really dirty out on the farm. I'm not gonna lie, that mud kicks up. Alright, so we are all clean. We're gonna go ahead and run this thing back in. I don't want to have to go get, but see this is what we need to go. So let's go ahead and lower this, drop it, and I just want to see, can we right now, if I went to go get the truck, can we tow this back home? If we can't, that's fine, but I need to pick up my lovely... That's amazing. Yeah, we're not towing that. Okay, but the good news is I'll have my other truck come here, it'll get it, and it'll also get that front thing. See, I told you guys, all we need to do is switch tractors. That's the problem. We don't have a front PTO to move it up and down. Also, it'll act as a weight, so when we're doing anything as far as in using it, we won't have any issue. Alright, so let's go all the way down here. I never really know where to turn, but I know where to turn today. Oh god. Okay, that's what happens when you're doing like 60. I mean, this truck is definitely handy, but I probably will get rid of it. I mean, unless I see use for it. I mean, it can't tow anything, so I mean, it does use like the gas and stuff like that, but all right, that's exactly where we need it, right there. So let's go ahead and get our I'm just going to get this pulled in here. Actually, we'll go ahead and back this up. And we can go ahead and reset this. See, it's like so much work. Yeah, we can reset this. And then we're going to go ahead and get to it again. But this time we can go ahead and pick this up. And we'll basically all we need to do is change. We need to change how that works. We need this to do the fertilization. And we need this to do the fertilization, and we also need this to probably do the tipper. I don't know if both of them are going to be able to haul it. Alright. Alright, so far, tipper's nice, good storage. Definitely going to help us out. I'm going to go ahead and end the episode. I'll see you guys in episode 3. Probably going to be filming that tomorrow. Maybe we'll record it tonight, but really, I just want to kind of do these 2 episodes tonight and get them out, and then really we'll go on from there. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Again, there'll be more and more each video. Right now we're just kind of getting set up with the swing of things and picking things out. I think this, I want to see something. Yeah, see how lovely them lights are? I mean, the lights on these things is amazing how nice they make them. The graphic engines aren't always the best, but the lights really do definitely shine bright. I'm going to see one thing before I let you guys go. I want to see if we can go up here and just kind of want to get up here because I feel like we'll be better off. Oh, whoa. This probably wasn't the best idea. Okay. Alright, so looks like this wasn't the best idea. Especially with 2 heavy implements like these. Don't know if I'm going to be able to get this out. Or up, I should say, over the mountain. But we shall try. Oh, come on, man. Come on. That's not going to work. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and take this the long way. We'll get set up, and I'll see you guys in episode 3. Again, I appreciate you guys that do watch and do check out and do get a chance. Should be more multiplayer episodes around episode 7 or 8. I'll do another one probably where I get some help. Not everything will always be in place of where I left it in the episode. Occasionally I'll get on the game just to play it, not record. Instead of doing a different game, I'll stick on this one, but ideally you guys get the point. I basically will move things around or do things and then explain what happened in the video or in the recording I didn't get to or whatever. Again, I hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.